Ever pondered why some individuals grapple with financial instability, while others seem to have a Midas touch, effortlessly multiplying their wealth? The answer lies not in their stars, but in their financial habits. Those seemingly trivial decisions we make each day that sculpt our economic well-being. These habits, as simple as deciding where to invest or how much to save, form the bedrock of our financial health. They the invisible threads that weave the fabric of our financial future, often determining whether we find ourselves standing on the terra firma of financial stability or sinking in the quicksand of economic distress. Consider this. A Bankrate survey found that nearly 29% of Americans have no emergency savings. Another study by CNBC indicated that almost 20% of individuals are not saving any of their annual income at all. These stark statistics are often the unfortunate result of poor financial habits. These include reckless spending, inadequate saving, lack of investment, or the inability to resist the lure of immediate gratification at the expense of long-term financial goals. Yet the habits of those who wrestle with financial difficulties are usually remarkably different from those who seem to accumulate wealth with ease. Today, we delve deeper into these differences, spotlighting 10 things that financially struggling individuals often splurge on, as delineated by financial guru Dave Ramsey. For example, people with poor financial habits fall into the trap of buying items they don't need, using money they don't have to impress people they don't even like. On the contrary, those with sound financial habits may choose to invest in assets that appreciate over time or build an emergency fund that shields them from unforeseen financial crises. Isn't it fascinating to recognize how our financial habits can have such a profound impact on our financial status? They can either carve a path to a future paved with financial security or lead to a financial quagmire that ensnares in a cycle of debt and despair. Drawing parallels with real-life scenarios, imagine two friends, Tom and Jerry. Tom, who regularly saves and invests, finds himself comfortably retired at 60, while Jerry, who lived for the moment, is still working at 70, strangled by the chains of debt. This example illustrates the power of financial habits. They can create a world of difference in our financial status, transforming us either into masters of money or slaves of debt. So, what are these 10 habits that can keep people stuck in a cycle of poverty? Well, the first habit is buying new cars. The value of a brand new car drops significantly the moment you drive it off the lot. Opting for a slightly used car can save you a fortune in the long run. The second habit is eating out too often. Those daily takeaways and restaurant meals can quickly add up, eating into your savings. Preparing meals at home is not only healthier, but it's also lighter on your wallet. Thirdly, many fall into the trap of not budgeting. Without a clear plan for your income, it's easy to overspend and find yourself short at the end of the month. Fourthly, buying brand-name groceries is another habit that can strain your finances. Often, the generic store brands are just as good but come at a fraction of the price. The fifth habit is not investing in education. While it may seem like a big expense, education is an investment in your future earning potential. The sixth habit is neglecting insurance. It's tempting to save money by skipping out on insurance, but this leaves you vulnerable to potential financial disasters. The seventh habit is carrying high-interest debt. This can quickly spiral out of control, leaving you with less and less money to spend on necessities. Eighth is living paycheck to paycheck. Without any savings, you're just one unexpected expense away from financial ruin. The ninth habit is not saving for retirement. It might seem far off now, but the earlier you start, the more comfortable your retirement will be. And finally, the 10th habit is ignoring small expenses. Those daily coffees and online purchases might seem insignificant, but they can add up to a substantial amount over time. It's clear that these habits can have quite a negative impact on one's financial situation, isn't it? By becoming aware of these habits and making a conscious effort to break them, you can take control of your finances and break free from the cycle of poverty.